Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I guess what I have been saying all week so far about how, like, oh, I'm more productive when I wake up later and stuff like that, or like, you know, I feel guilty or whatever, like for waking up late, so then I try and be really productive in the time that I am awake, is not necessarily true. I didn't wake up early, super early today, earlier than I woke up the other 2 days, but I woke up maybe, I think my mom came and got me around 9:30 or something close to there, which again is decently earlier for me. Like 9 o'clock would be an okay time to wake up, and like 8 o'clock would be awesome, but I have my alarm set right now for a 9 o'clock anyway because I'm trying to work back to like getting up early. So anyway, she woke me up like around 9:30, maybe 9:45, because she couldn't get the back door unlocked. It is sticky for some reason. I noticed this yesterday when I went outside to go get something out the freezer for dinner, when I, like in the morning, and I don't think it's from the cold because it has been colder. I mean, it didn't really seem to be a problem over the summer, so I'm wondering if like maybe the cold does have something slightly to do with it, but it's been a problem for a while. Like the back door lock is just sort of sticky, and so she was like, I can't get the back door unlocked. You sort of have to like lift the handle up almost and then like turn the lock and then it seems to work. But yeah, so, but like it's been like that for a really long time. It just seemed like, I noticed yesterday it was really sticky, like it was even hard to like try and do that. It was also hard because I only had 4 fingers. I don't have a thumb here to be able to use right now because my thumb is still hurting me, and it actually was okay. I took the band-aid off yesterday and like tried to wash and everything like that, and like I wasn't irritated by anything, but I'm still scared like of like bumping into things, and also too because I can't, like, because of where it broke, it's still like broken, and I'm scared of like snagging it on something like a sweater or like my hair or something like that. And so I'm like concerned about like making it worse, not like just letting it like heal itself sort of, because where it is, like I can't cut it anymore, but it's still like broken. So like I said, that's really the reason that I'm still wearing the band-aid right now. But like overall, like too, like the first like day or two, like it was also really hard to like put pressure on it too, but that's like fine now. I'm concerned with like snagging something. Like I said, you know, like today I wore this sweater, which honestly guys, it is so long, this sweater. It is like a bathrobe, honestly. At first I was sort of like, is this a bathrobe? And I think it's a medium, so it's a little bit bigger. I normally wear my sweaters in a medium though, because I do like them a little bit bigger, but I'm sort of wondering, I am short. I'm a very short person anyway, but it is like honestly down to like, it only is about that far up off the ground. It's sort of like a bathrobe, honestly. The only thing is it doesn't have pockets. I really wish that it had pockets. But I really like it. It's like a like nice long sleeve, like heavy weighted sort of like sweater, and it's really soft. But like I said, I'm just a little bummed out that I'm not taller and it's not maybe just a little bit shorter, because I feel like on a little bit of a taller person it'd actually be really great and perfect for them, but for me it sort of does look like a bathrobe. And so yeah, but like I said, I really like it. It's really warm and comfortable, and honestly I like it because it keeps my legs warm. Like honestly, that is one of the benefits of it being so long, is the fact that it keeps my legs warm. So I don't mind. I'm not gonna complain about that. But yeah, so anyways, what I was saying about this morning though, so the back door was being sticky, and like I said, I sort of had to like lift it up and everything like that, but I ended up getting it unstuck. So yeah, then I took the dogs out and got up maybe around like 10 o'clock or something like that, and was like up, dressed and ready. Had finished doing the dishes and the laundry this morning, and I ended up making my breakfast and ate that, had my coffee, like finished all that stuff maybe by about 11 o'clock or so. So that was really awesome. But like I said, normally on days like when I seem to get up early, I'm more tired, so I'm not as productive. I still ended up, like I said, I got the dishes done, laundry done. Actually got several loads of laundry done today, and I also edited 4 vlogs. I uploaded 2. I got like a lot of stuff done for today, and so I guess my point that I was trying to make about like, oh, I feel like then I cram to get stuff done, and like, you know, but again, I didn't wake up very early today. I woke up sort of later, but again, earlier for me. So that's, I guess, a good thing. And that again means that I can get up and hopefully I can go to bed earlier tonight and I will be tired enough to fall asleep. Because like actually last night, I told you guys too, I was like, oh, I'm going to bed early. I actually did, but I didn't fall asleep because I wasn't tired enough to fall asleep. So I'm hoping that because I did wake up early today, I will be more tired to be able to fall asleep earlier and be able to get up earlier than tomorrow. So anyways, I also finished my grocery list too, so we can go to the grocery stores tomorrow and go to Valley Produce and Caputo's, and, you know, like get all that stuff done and taken care of as well. And then we have Friday to maybe do some more attic cleaning, and then on Saturday we actually have my grandpa's, my grandpa on my dad's side ended up passing away actually it will almost be 2 years in December. And originally we're gonna wait until after Christmas to do like a service for him, and then that was right at the beginning of the pandemic. And that was when, like, I think we were trying to figure like in February or something like that, or maybe March, and then all of a sudden, like I said, everything was like closed down. We couldn't do anything, so we ended up having to wait, and then got everything organized finally to be able to do it now. And then we're going to do like the service, I think, or something like that is going to be we're doing on Saturday, and then I think we're doing either like the burial or something else actually on the like 2-year anniversary of his death, which again I think I mentioned that too. It was like back in December, or like 2 Decembers ago, but I think it was like right at the beginning. I want to say it was like the second or the third or something like that. It was really early on. We have that on Saturday, and we're gonna do like the like service and then also like a lunch afterwards. So we won't have a ton of time on Saturday to like get things done like we did like last week. And then on Sunday we are going to, I believe, my cousin, and we're celebrating my cousin and one of my aunt's birthdays on Sunday. And we might wind up going to, I think one of my cousins has a recital then afterwards. We might wind up going to that as well. I don't totally know, but that's what the weekend plans are sort of looking like. We do have sort of a packed weekend this weekend, at least, like I said, with those things that we will wind up doing. And the following weekend we're actually helping my aunt and cousins are, I believe, catering for a wedding. It was sort of a last minute thing that ended up sort of coming up. My aunt offered to do it, and then my mom like heard about it at my cousin's wedding and offered if she needed like my help and like my mom's help, and helping them with that. So I think that's what we're gonna do next weekend. And then I believe the following weekend after that is my birthday weekend, and so I don't actually know what we're gonna wind up doing. I haven't like picked anything out as to where I want to go or anything like that. I should probably start thinking about that. Like, I don't think I really want to go into the city right now. Like, that's normally always like where I wind up picking. I wind up, I think 2 years at least recently, we wound up going to the Italian Village, and then we also ended up going to, actually, did we go to that twice? No, maybe just once. It was a different birthday that I was actually in Chicago, I think, and then the following year after that I went back again. But the year before, my aunt and other aunts and cousins ended up going to, they took me to a play, and it happened to be on my birthday as well. And they ended up then going to the Italian Village after that. And me and my mom went just recently when we were in the city, I think back in like December or whatever that was, or November, again, like right before the pandemic. So I think it was like 2019. And again, I'm trying to like think that whole year, I'm always like, oh, that like just happened, because that was the last stuff like I remember doing before being in lockdown. So to me, that like, it's like, oh, that was almost 2 years ago. I'm like, you know, instead of being like, oh, like, you know, that was just like just recently, like because there's a whole year that is like missing that we didn't get to do anything in at all. It definitely was not really just recently, but yeah, it was a little while ago. And then I think my last birthday when we ended up going to the Walnut Room, which we went to like, I remember one Christmas when I was little, and that's why like we wanted to go near my birthday because, and my mom made reservations near my birthday because they do the Christmas display there. So anyways, yeah, that's where we ended up my last birthday outing. So I don't really know what I want to do, but I don't know if I really feel like going into the city really, but I don't really know also like what other restaurants around here are like sort of like fun, like out of, you know, like we've never went to a Wahlburger, so I felt like that was a really good one that my mom picked to go to. But like we also hadn't gone to the Cheesecake Factory, and that was the last one before the pandemic that Matthew picked to go to. And I can't really think of like any other places. Jack really wants to go to Michael Jordan's restaurant, and that was gonna be his pick, but then again, literally right after Matthew's birthday in March, and then at the beginning of March, and then by April we were all in pretty much lockdown at that point, and Jack didn't get to go anywhere for his birthday, but that's where he wants to go. So like I said, I don't really know, like that's normally the big thing. We always go somewhere to eat like on the person's birthday and like go out for birthday dinner, but yeah, I don't know what I want to do. And then the following week after that is Thanksgiving. So honestly, every weekend after this weekend, or every weekend this weekend starting, we have at least something going on every weekend. Not everybody has stuff going on, because again, like Jack and my dad don't have anything going on next weekend, but you know, they won't be able to do a lot of attic cleaning or anything like that without me and my mom here to be able to also help go through stuff. So they can always do other stuff, but I'm sure it's going to be more like Jack's just playing video games and my dad's probably just like watching football games. But yeah, this weekend is going to be pretty jam-packed, it seems like, with stuff going on. But yeah, guys, I'm really going to have to think about that, do some research, figure out where I would actually really want to eat, like any cool like local small restaurants and stuff like that, that aren't like chain restaurants, because like we have like a couple of smaller, like more like fast food, sort of like dine-in but carry out food, like takeout sort of food places. A couple that we really like that aren't like big chain places, but we eat there a lot, and I don't feel like that's like birthday, like special birthday dinner like quality almost, because we get it so often, so it's not like, oh, it's a special treat or anything like that. So yeah, but I don't want to just pick like, oh, Olive Garden, because Olive Garden's actually where we're gonna go after my grandpa's like, you know, after the service is we're gonna go to Olive Garden to eat. So like I don't really know anywhere else, you know, I don't want that like almost back-to-back weekends. So yeah, or twice in 1 month. But like I said, I can't really come up with or think of anything else. And like there's not a lot of places either that I pass a lot that I'm like, oh, that looks really good, like I want to try that or something like that. And then there's other places too that I feel like are just more like summer restaurants, sort of like, it's more like not necessarily outdoor dining, but to me, I just only ever eat at certain restaurants in the summer. Like my mom picks those places to go for like her birthday, and they feel more like summery sort of restaurants. Like, yeah, I don't know. So like I don't know, it's weird. I don't like having my birthday in the winter. I don't like the winter anyway. I mean, it's not technically winter really, it's just cold out and like fall, but I don't like it when it's like, it snowed on my birthday plenty of times, and I don't like that. I don't like having snow. I don't like snow necessarily that much, but I definitely don't like it being cold on my birthday. But I think we also might wind up doing, my mom was saying, inviting some people over for my birthday, in which case we might not wind up going out for dinner. We might go on like Saturday then instead. So yeah, I don't know, but that's coming up sort of soon. I guess we should try and figure that out too. If we are, then we might wind up needing to figure out who we'd be inviting, because we can't invite a lot of people over because our house is not very big. So we'll figure all of that out, I guess. But again, pretty busy weekends coming up here. So anyways though, guys, I will have a haul most likely in tomorrow's vlog for you guys from the grocery store. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.